conference action here at the Staples Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan.
LA timeout.
I mean, come on. He's playing with the juggling act. I mean, he's so clever with the ball in his hands, just a master at creating space for himself.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship. Caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Robert Covington. Norman Powell.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Drops in the layup for two.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Here's Kennard. And the three. Ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Covington with the steal. Back to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Powell. George with the ball. And another three for the Clippers.
To have a knockdown three-point shooter with George's size and skill gives Coach a lot of options on the offensive end.
Back to Embiid. And Covington sends it back. Nobody near Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
He's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown. for Los Angeles.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line in this film.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. To the inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Kennard. And they get it. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Foul.
Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Kennard. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
They set Kennard up so well. He takes a composed shot.
The Clippers trail. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Leonard from three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him outside.
And Covington sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up.
Third team foul.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable. Efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Covington's shot is off. It's deflected. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. Beyond the arc. And Robert Covington gets the three. And that'll tie this game up.
And Covington, this is one of his favorite shots. He's a lights-out perimeter shooter with textbook form.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Down low. And it's Thibault in the corner. The 76ers with another miss.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the line for your Clippers.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
And Harris wide open. He shoots.
3-pointer.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. And the the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And George with the stuff.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And here's Leonard from three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
It was funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with. Gotta admire the speed of Harden. I mean, he looks locked in on defense, especially with how he contests these shots.
Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And he's good on the three ball. Kennard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Powell. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thybulle can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 4. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Leonard. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Gray, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Pass to George. Powell, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden outside. Here he goes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard draws the double. It's Powell on the wing. George with the ball. 5 points in the game. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Clippers leading by 7. Now, here is George. Pass to Covington. In the corner, Powell with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Kennard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Kennard is on. Good luck stopping it. Such a squeaky shot.
And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 13. Back to Kennard. No good on the triple. And Philadelphia has possession. Harden with it. Now Covington defending. Inside. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Embiid's got 18 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Assisted by
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Covington. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Harris outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by Covington.
That's just a lovely break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers leading by 14. Got that one up quick. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Deep 2 from Feibel. It's rebounded by Leonard. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Embiid's got 20 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
The 76ers trailed by 17. George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. That one good for 2. Kennard's got 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the corner, Powell with it.
If you wanna pull up, then be my guest. All this shit best. I just talked to God and he told me what's next. I ain't slowing down for nobody, I'm blessed. But you can catch me with the 3 stripes out on the east side. Yeah, you can catch me with the 3 stripes out on the east side. Like a villain, I won't stop till I make a million. Even then, can't stop till it's a billion. Why? We get money cause it's singing. Ice dripping, got my wrist dripping, dripping, life dripping.
There is something to. I mean, nobody's the same all the time, am they? I mean, there is times when you've got to go out.
I was at the club. You can find some bad ones, you can find some good. I just want a good time, she just doing. I just want a real one, she gon' tell me what's up. I don't need you. And I'm running around these streets like a villain. I won't stop till I'm.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Embiid. The Clippers grab the miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all... sorts of ways to finish.